a neurosurgeon at $775,000, they're very satisfied with their pay, but I don't know that I'm convinced it's fair. Let's take a look at this data from the new Merritt Health database. You got to check this database out. This physician, his or her salary is at $675,000. Not too great for a neurosurgeon. $100,000 in bonuses. Okay, that's great. $80,000 in production. They say they're very satisfied with their pay. I'm looking at the 90-10 clinical split here, and that's typical for what I would see in a general job like this. It's a private community hospital, so it doesn't say it's an academic position. Now they're averaging 40 hours a week. Not bad for a neurosurgeon. They're on call 1 at 6. Not bad for a neurosurgeon. It says they're paid an extra $2,000 a night, but I don't know if that's baked in to their base salary or if that's into the $80,000 bonuses. It says it's a production bonus, not a call bonus. So I'm not quite sure exactly how that is structured with this physician. Their PTO is only 3 weeks. I don't like that at all, especially when I look at this physician being out 6 to 10 years. I think this physician's underpaid. Now, again, I don't know the story. I don't know the setup. But any neurosurgeon working for this much, this many years into practice with only 3 weeks of vacation, I think is underpaid. Their malpractice is covered. They've got some loan assistance, but $100,000, I don't know if that's going to be baked into the base salary or baked into the bonuses or if this is something else that we're looking at. So overall, I'm happy that this physician is satisfied with their pay, but I'm not convinced that it's fair. I think if we dug into this with the data that we have at Contract Diagnostics, looking at the other data that we see on the Merritt Health database, looking at MGMA, looking at other data sets, it says they're doing a 90-10. So we have the AAMC data. If we want to pull the academic data, I think if we pulled all of that, we would find that this physician is underpaid. And maybe he or she is happy with their pay. But why be happy if you're underpaid? Why be happy if your colleagues are making more than you? Why be happy if your skill is worth so much and there's so much that could be left on the table? Happy or not, you should be paid fair. So this is one that stuck out to me as I'm looking at this new database. I encourage you all to check it out and see what sticks out to you. And as you have things that stick out to you on your deal or on other, give us a call at Contract Diagnostics. We work with Merritt on analyzing each individual situation and seeing what we can do to get you to fair. Satisfied or dissatisfied, we want you paid fair. We think it only makes sense. I'm John at Contract Diagnostics, and I'm having a blast looking at this stuff.